This is a KOIN 6 News breaking news alert.
And we start with breaking news out of Salem. The third suspect wanted in connection to that shooting death of a Clark County deputy on Friday, now under arrest. Guillermo Rea was tracked down and arrested by U.S. Marshals and Salem police. Welcome to KOIN 6 News. I'm Wayne Haverly. Now, court documents show that Detective Sergeant Jeremy Brown was doing surveillance on an apartment in that complex where he was shot and killed. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling. She joins us now live with details on that investigation that's really just getting started. Jennifer.
It is, Wayne, and just a note on that breaking news, authorities had said that Guillermo was armed and dangerous, so there's probably a few people breathing a sigh of relief tonight that he is indeed in custody. And that shooting, of course, as you'll recall, happened at around 7 o'clock at the Point Apartments in Vancouver. And new court documents show that Detective Brown was actually shot while he was in his SUV, according to witnesses. Newly obtained court documents show that detectives were watching an apartment associated with Lonnie Kraybell at the time of the shooting. They were watching two people in particular. That's Misty Rea and Abraham Rea Leon, nicknamed Junior. Also, they were watching Guillermo Rea. When Kraybell drove into the complex in a silver Toyota SUV, Detective Brown was sitting in a Jeep nearby. Investigators reported hearing what they thought were gunshots in the area and spotted the very same silver Toyota SUV fleeing the scene with two men inside, believed to be Guillermo and Abraham, and one woman that they think was Misty. Investigators followed that SUV out of the complex. Meantime, apartment complex residents around that time saw that Detective Brown had been shot in the chest, reportedly while sitting in his vehicle. He was taken to the hospital where he died. Law enforcement officers eventually found the SUV they were looking for crashed and abandoned near I-205 and Patton Parkway. Documents state that after a manhunt, law enforcement eventually found Misty and Abraham in the backyard of an unoccupied house and took them into custody. Guillermo was not found and remained on the loose Sunday afternoon. Documents state that during interviews with detectives, both Misty and Abraham said they knew they were being investigated for several alleged crimes and also knew they faced the chance of arrest. And Misty May Ray is listed in the Clark County Jail and is being held on 9 charges. Some of those include burglary and identity theft, and 1 count each of theft of a firearm and unlawful possession of a firearm, and being a fugitive sought from justice. Court documents obtained by KOIN 6 also show that Abraham Rea Leon was arrested July 15th on a federal indictment, then released from custody on July 20th to home detention. The arrest warrant issued in November 2020 listed the charges as possession of counterfeit Postal Service arrow keys and possession of stolen mail. So as of this evening now, all 3 of the people sought in the shooting of Detective Brown are now in custody. Reporting live in Vancouver, Jennifer Dowling, KOIN 6 News.
And like you said at the beginning, Jennifer, a lot of people breathing a sigh of relief tonight after that arrest this afternoon.